Hello friends, welcome to my channel, my name is Kim. I show everyone how to properly trade binary options and also show you to the easiest and most profitable strategies for you. Before starting this video, I recommend you to subscribe to my closed Telegram channel where I post free signals with 90% accuracy. Link in the descriptions and we start our trading. So guys, let's start our trading session. Today, the currency pairs are OTC. Let's have a trading weekend. We are gonna open position for the maximum deposit amount as usual. We got $27 on the balance. We trade on a 1 minute time frame as usual. I'll show you today indicators. The first one is the Bollinger Bands, and the second one is the stochastic oscillator. What concerns the settings, set the period to 13 on the Bollinger Bands and deviation to safe changes. And let's make the stochastic a bit less price sensitive. Set the period to 20, the overbought zone is gonna be 70. And the oversold zone is gonna be 30. So, there we go guys. We will use the settings today and let's begin our trading session and find the most promising trade entry. So let's analyze the market. Well, we are gonna find out what's going on here. We got OTC today, and it means that we are gonna have the maximum payout rate. And let's take a look. We are counting on the stochastic, so here I guess we should open a short position. I'll point out the workspace and explain the trade entry. Look, downtrend is dominating on the stochastic. This is a peak, so we are expecting the reversal, the touch of the overbought zone. Here we also see the touch of upper boundary of the channel. Look at this long wick. It could be a potential signals of trend reversal, but in this case, after this correction, it indicates the continuation of downtrend. That's why we open the short position. And as you see, the price started going down exactly as we expected. The candle has a long wick. It tells us the downward dynamics expected. And the first position has been closed in profit, guys. Congratulations. Let's update the trade amount and find the next currency pair. Let's continue analyzing. We are looking for the most promising trade entry. Look at this downward volatility. And basically we are gonna play out ahead of the market. Let's open a long position. There we go, considering the price dynamics and its volatility. The movement goes down on the stochastic, but we don't look at that. It's more important to point out this support zone here. The touch is happening, and I believe that we are gonna see the correction. The long candle was formed here. That's why we opened the long position. There is also the touch of lower boundary of the channel. We are playing ahead of the market, as I said. The breakout is even here. And there is the breakout has recently happened, guys. The price is heading upwards. There are around 15 seconds left before the closing. The support zone played out perfectly. The local low was updated and the price started going up. As simple as that, guys. And our position has been closed with a profit. So let's update the trade amount and carry on the trading session. We are looking for the most promising currency pair. So here we have to play out the continuation of the trend. There is the downward dynamics. On the chart, we see the touch of the upper boundary of the channel. Also, see that the moving average on the stochastic are at the top, around the level 90, and we realize that the reversal is about to happen. And we open a short right after the correction. I think this is a very good trade entry. And yes, the price has gone down. There was nothing complicated. We read on 3 signals. First we monitor the correction, then we watch the stochastic, and finally the touch of the upper boundary. So all the signals flashed and we open the position, as simple as that. Nice. Good job, guys, and our position is in a profit again. Let's not drag this out and carry on the trading session. Let's find the next currency pair. And I already see a good trade entry, so let's open a short here. I will point out the workspace. We have a strong downward dynamics on the chart. Stochastic is at bottom. Also, there is a low volatility movement, small pullbacks take place, but in this case, the candle went too high. We are playing ahead of the market, after which the price should go lower, and update it's low. We are expecting to see the breakdown at the end. Like I said, we played ahead of the market, and I think opening a short is the best possible option here. There are around 10 seconds left before the closing. We are waiting for the breakdown, and we will be in profits, guys. And as you see, the breakdown has simply happened. The position is in the profits exactly as I predicted. There is no stopping here. Let's carry on the trading session, change the currency pair. So let's continue analyzing and see what we got here. Look at this long wick, and we instantly open a long here. We see that the stochastic is facing upwards. There is downward dynamics, but the principle of trade entry is a bit different here. We see this dump here, but we see a lot of pullbacks and correction in the past, and basically we are playing ahead of the market. We see the touch of the supports, after which the price should go up. We are definitely gonna see some upward dynamics, and with the breakout is expected in the end, and the position should be in profits. Let's watch. There are around 15 seconds left before the closing. Potentially we could have seen a small reversal here, because there is a lot of correction and pullbacks on the charts. Anyway, our position has closed in profit, guys. Let's update the trade amount and continue the trading session. We are gonna find the next currency pair, and this is our signal. Let's open a short position right away. Actually, we got 2 signals here. First of all, we see the touch of upper boundary of the channel. Then we see that the stochastic crosses the overbought zone. This is number 2. And in general, there is a downtrend on the chart, and this upward dynamics is contemporary correction. Actually, we have one more signal here. This is the short one, and now the pullback is over, and we are gonna see some downward dynamics here. And that's exactly what's happening now. The breakdown has simply happened, and this massive wick tells us the downtrend should be continued. The stochastic crossed the zone 70, and we already see the massive breakdown. Basically, the correction was over at this level. Very nice. Let's update the trade amount and carry on the trading session. Let's refresh the page. And take a look, what do we got here? Very promising pump. That's why we should open a short position, guys. We've already traded this currency pair, and if we happen to open more position on this one, they'll be short ones. Well, our sell signal, basically we see a strong downward dynamics, and the main signal here is a pullback and this touch of the low boundary of the channel. Basically it's ordinary things for this kind of movements. Pullback has to be over. That's why I'm opening a short is the best possible option here, and that's exactly what we did. The breakdown is gaining movements. There was nothing complicated here. We just analyze the movement in general and we understand this is this clear downtrend. And another position has been closed in profits. So good, guys. Simple. And let's find the next currency pair. Carry on the trading session. We see the touch here, and probably let's open short position. The price should go lower, and let's select the workspace. Let me explain this trade entry. We see this long shadow which contributed to the opening. There is the downward trend on the chart. Here we see this pullback, but it should be over by now considering the shadow. That's why we open the short position. So the price dynamics is more downward, and it should go lower. And yes, this is exactly what is happening. That's why we open the short position. Take a look at this fist long wick candle, and here is the second one. It indicates the continuation of the trend, and this was the main signal. That's why our position have been closed in profit, guys. There is no stop in here. Let's find the next currency pair. Take a look at here. It's time to open following position. We are playing ahead of the markets. Quite good trade entry. The main signal is the touch of this massive support zone. Here is this first rebound. Here is the second one. And the same thing is expected here, because there was the first touch. The double bottom pattern has been formed here, and if we look at the stochastic, the moving average don't cross this level from bottom to top. It has already crossed the oversold zone, and we are playing ahead of the market. We are suspecting the breakout here. Take a look, guys. This breakout, everything is super simple. That's why our position ended up in profits. Let's open final position. It's order to consolidate the profits. And let's change the currency pair. So we open a short without hesitation. Very good trade entry, guys. I'll point out the workspace. Like in the previous trade, we released that the stochastic has already crossed the overbought zone, and we are playing ahead of the market. We see good downward dynamics here, and this is the first signal. Here we see a good pullback from the zone. This is the second signal. Here is the touch of the upper boundary of the channel, and this is the third signal. And we observe the long wick candle, which indicates the continuation of the downtrend, and this is another signal. That's why we open the short position. And we can already see a small breakdown. There are around 10 seconds left before the closing. The price is holding at this level now. I'm fine with that. There are several seconds left before the closing, and yep, our position having closing profits. Actually, some of them ended up with 0, and it's okay, no big deal. Let's continue the trading session then. Let's open 9,000 position in order to reach the perfect outcome. Let's refresh the page. Okay, there we go, and let's carry on the trading session and find the next currency pair. What do we got here? Here we go, another good trade entry. Look at this massive correction. So let's open our long position, guys. We play ahead of the markets, guys, and I'm expecting to see the breakout in the end on the last second, and we are gonna be in profits. The upward dynamics was too strong here, and take a look at the touch of this price corridor. We got 2 signals here. This correction and the touch of the lower boundary of the channel vertically, we reach that a good price dynamics takes place here, and we open a long playing ahead of the market. There are around 15 seconds left before the closing. Good position entry, we already see a good breakout, and basically I think this position should be close in profit. And yes, all the position ended up in profits. There we go. This is the perfect outcome I was telling you about on the 1 minute time frame. This is really important to keep track of time, because our position was just close in profits. We made some good profit, and the price started going down, guys, and if you open a bit later, it's be a disaster. But we managed to get right the timing. So let's go to withdrawal. We had better withdrawal, 70,500. Press the continue button. There we go. Our transaction has been processed. I will attach the screen where it's done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something useful from this video. So it should be clear for you that it's possible to make some good money easily. There is nothing complicated about it. Thanks for watching. Press the like buttons, subscribe to the channel, leave the comments down below. Guys, bye bye.